Good afternoon, folks. This is Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting here for a weekend update. I'm going to go over severe weather chances for late overnight tonight and into the early morning hours of tomorrow, and as well as a weekend forecast. We'll kind of go over rain chances for this weekend and as well as what we're thinking on temperatures. So first up on your screen, you see this is the severe weather threat for today. This runs from 7 a.m. today until 7 a.m. Saturday morning. So what we're going to see tonight is a line of storms will be moving in out of northern Missouri. They're going to make their way kind of in this general direction, kind of following that arrow. Damaging winds are going to be the primary threat as outlined by the Storm Prediction Center. You can see they've highlighted the main reason for the slight risk of severe weather is this slight risk for damaging wind. Hail is in the 2%, is in the lowest category possible, and the tornado threat is near zero. So we don't really have to worry about that. Again, severe wind is going to be the highest threat for the storms tonight. So let's time this out for you on Future Radar. Let me back this up. So here we are right now. We've got a cluster of showers and thunderstorms in northern Missouri. They're trying to get their act together. They're really not going to make it. So these storms will fall apart as we go through the overnight here. We're going to stop this at midnight tonight, and what you can see off in northern Missouri is this cluster of showers and thunderstorms. This is what we're going to have to watch as it moves into the area. Timing on this looks to be somewhere between about 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. as these storms really move through. So let's time that out for you. Again, this is at midnight tonight. If we go forward into the future, this is 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Those storms are starting to get closer, especially to our northern counties. 4 a.m., those storms are right off to the west, really starting to get fired up. You can see here I've got the CAPE values. Again, this is the storm juice, as we'll call it, how much energy the storms have to work with as they move in. You can see that cluster of showers and thunderstorms on Future Radar that we just looked at is right in here. So everywhere out in front of it has anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000 joules per kilogram of CAPE or energy, which is plenty of energy to really keep these storms going through the overnight hours. So again, this is 4 a.m. By 5 a.m. you can see a nice bowing line as those storms really start moving through. This is where the damaging wind threat will be. What you see when you see something like this on radar, usually those winds, it's because those winds are really racing out ahead of that storm system, racing to the front edge of that storm. So that's where you get that damaging wind threat. From storms that look like this, we call that a bow echo on radar. So that's by 5 a.m. They're mainly through the area, and by 6 a.m. we're left with some residual rain showers, maybe in our southern counties, say along that US 50 corridor and south. And then after that, the storms clear up. So after those storms move through, and we're going to stop this. This is 10 a.m. You can see those storms are well out of here for a pretty dry day for the rest of the day Saturday, and I think most of the day on Sunday. So let's look at that for you again. We're going to pick this up at 10 a.m. You can see those showers and thunderstorms are well off to our south and out of the area. It's going to be a warm 2 days for our weekend, but I think it's going to be majority dry. Again, this is going through the day on Saturday. You can see not a lot of rain within the area, and even as we go through the overnight on Saturday night and into the day on Sunday, this is stopped at Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So all the morning church services should be good to go, should be rain-free. Our next chance of showers and thunderstorms kind of works its way into the area Sunday afternoon and evening. Now, a lot of these like really lighter green specks on radar really are just kind of radar clutter and nothing to worry about rain shower wise. What we need to watch is some of these storms that will develop out of central and southern Missouri. They're going to try to work their way in here and get organized. And you can see there, they really start bubbling up. This is 10 p.m. Sunday night. Now 11 p.m. You can see we could see some showers and thunderstorms in our northern areas. Stop this at 1 a.m. Couple showers and thunderstorms around the area. but really the severe weather threat's going to stay off to our southwest. So again, if we look at temperatures for Saturday and Sunday, we're going to first look at high temperatures for Saturday. Like I said, it's going to be a hot one for this upcoming weekend before we cool off. You can see this is forecast high temperatures for the day on Saturday. You can see our southern areas are anywhere in the mid to upper 80s, whereas northern areas maybe stay around the lower to mid 80s. Overall, Saturday is going to be pretty warm. Sunday is going to follow suit with forecast high temperatures really staying in the mid to upper 80s across the entire area. So once again, let's recap. Slight chance of severe storms tonight. Again, best timing looks to be about 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Damaging winds look to be the primary threat with that. Once those storms move out of the area on tomorrow morning, looks to be a dry day for our day on Saturday. Dry day for most of the day on Sunday. Church services and any outdoor plans that you have through the majority of the day on Sunday should be good. Clouds will start to filter back in Sunday afternoon. Could see some rain showers into the overnight hours Sunday night into Monday before we cool off for next week, which I know is the first week of school for a lot of schools in the area, and I will cover that more in a long-range forecast coming up hopefully this weekend. So stay safe out there. Have multiple ways to receive warnings if any of these storms do become severe this evening into the early morning hours, and enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a hot one, and stay safe out there.